Dr. J's with the 25th, 2/25/19, okay? So our objective today is going to be factoring 225, yeah. So our objective is factoring trinomials. So first of all, trinomial means three terms, right? And if you look at all of these examples, like example 1, it's got three terms. Example 2, it's got three terms. That's why it's called trinomial factoring. What it is, it really is the opposite of FOIL. Okay, it's the opposite of FOIL. So what we're going to have is a problem that's going to have two different forms, but it's the exact same form. For example, if I had x plus 4 times x plus 3, okay? X plus 4 times x plus 3 is exactly example 1. They're the same problem. These two problems, x plus 4, x plus 3, is the exact same thing as this x squared plus 7x plus 12. The difference is this one's been multiplied out, right? The x times 3, 4 times x, 4 times 3. And you simplify it and you do get x squared plus 7x plus 12. So they're the same problem, just a different form. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, how does that work? Well, what we need are the multiples. We need the multiples of the last number. Multiples of the last number that add to the middle number. Okay, so what we're looking at is the multiples of the last number, like the 12, that add up to make the middle number, okay? So if we take a look at example 1, and I already know the answer to example 1, I've already given it to you, but if I think about this, I know for sure I want it to go and look like the opposite FOIL. So I want it to look, I want the answers to look like this. So I'm going to go parentheses, 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 okay? I'm going to start there, right off the bat. Because you know it's going to be the opposite of FOIL, so let's put it back using parentheses, parentheses, okay? So I know the only way I can get an x squared, that's easy, is x and x, right? You guys agree with that? Mm-hmm. Now, here's the trick. I like this example because there is really three different ways to do it, but only one correct, okay? Three different ways. Check it out. What times what makes 12? Well, 1 and 12. 1 times 12, you guys agree? What times what makes 12? 1 and 12. But what's 1 plus 12?
13.
Nah, we don't want that one, do we? And of course, you know where I'm going from this, but let me keep going, okay? 2 and 6, right? 2 times 6 makes 12, right? But what's 2 plus 6?
17.
Doesn't work, right? Okay. Now, you ready? Okay, so then obviously what's the one I want? Is 4 and 3, right? You agree? 4 and 3, because 4 times 3 is 12, but 4 plus 3 is a 7, so a positive 4 and a positive 3. Or exact same answer, x plus 3, x plus 4. Either one of these, doesn't really matter which one, because you can multiply two numbers in any order and get the same answer, right? So the order is not that important. X plus 4, x plus 3, or x plus 3, x plus 4. Same exact answer. So if we were to go ahead and go x times x times 3, 4 times 3, blah, 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 FOIL it all out, we would get our original problem. These are the exact same problem. One is in factored form and the other's in the standard form. I'll say it again. They're the exact same problem. One's in factored form, the other's in standard form. Thumbs up? Okay, so how about example 2? So with example 2, I got a negative. Multiples of the last number, but I got a negative. The only way you can get a negative is with a positive negative. Does that make sense? Right? So again, parentheses, 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 parentheses. Shh, Hayden. Okay? X and x. Okay? Now, what times what makes a negative 8? What times what makes a negative 8? Okay, Cameron's saying a 4 and a 2. He probably wants to go which one's positive?
4.
Positive 4. You probably want to go positive 4 and a negative 2. If you'd done it the other way around, it won't work. If you did this, and don't write this down, if you've done x minus 4x plus 2, this is Wrong. Because these two would make a negative 2 middle term. See how that these two would make a negative 2 middle term? You don't have a negative 2, you get a positive 2. Okay, awesome. You guys agree? Thumbs up? Okay, how about example 3? What do you think? Start with parentheses, 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 parentheses. Okay, start there, okay? Start there. X and X, right? You guys agree? Now, negative 24. Negative 24. What times what makes a negative 24?
3.
Okay, I hear 3 and 8. I like 3 and 8, but what am I going to do? 3 and 8 is totally right, but I need to make a positive 5 and a negative 24. Plus 8 minus 3. They'll multiply to make negative 24, you guys agree? And they'll add to make a positive 5. Thumbs up? Does this seem easy? Okay, how about example 4? Start there. X, X, okay. What are the multiples of 4? Sure, 2 and 2, but wrong answer. Yes, 2 and 2, wrong answer. How about, Max? Let's go 1 and a 4, I agree. Which one's positive, which one's negative? The 1 is positive and the 4 is negative. Totally right. Because that's the only way you can get the negative 3. You guys agree with that? Yeah. Now, I apologize if you don't know your times facts. I apologize for you, not for myself. If you don't know your times facts, then factoring is really hard. Okay, anyway, let's turn the page. All right, example 5. Okay, start with parentheses, 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 right? Start there. Good, already done. X and X, right? So what times what makes a negative 9? 1 and 9. I like 1 and 9. I totally agree. 1 and 9. I agree. 1 and 9. What do you think? Which one's positive? Which one's negative? Max?
9's positive.
9's positive and the 1's negative. Nice job. Okay. Now, if you're really not getting it, this times this makes negative 9. This plus this makes the positive 8. See how it works? And we could go this times this, this times this, this times this, this times this to get it back into standard form. Okay. All right, last one. Start with parentheses, 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 right? X and X, right? Okay. I heard it. Say it. 3 and 3, right? How about a negative 3 and a negative 3? Okay, thumbs up. I want to see it. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Okay, so what I want to do is